Good morning, everybody. We are here, and it's actually pretty nice outside today. It's a little cold, I get it, but the sun's shining, and that is good. We've got Dark Bro, F-I-R-S-T, first in the chat. Dark Bro, baby, what's going on? Dark Bro, Gorilla, Nick F, man. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nick F. Happy birthday to you. Guys, I don't know if Nick F's still in here or not. Make sure to sing happy birthday to that dude. Nick F, happy birthday to you, man. Lester, good morning to you. Gorilla, Lester, Dark Bro. Thank you very much for the member chat. Dark Bro says 19 months of true bro. YouTube, this is by far the best family and group of friends there is forever and always, bro. Honorarium coming soon. Thank you very much, Dark Bro, for the King Turkey, for the member chat, and 19 months, bro. Yes, Dark Bro, Gorilla, Dark Bro, Michael, Allen, Dark Bro, 775, Bree guy, we got Brent, 775, Dark Bro, 775, Dark Bro, Stig, Dark Bro, Peter, 775, Dark Bro, Notos, Bree guy, Peter, Dark Bro, Stig, we've got Old Rounder, Bree guy, Dark Bro, Nick F, man, Notos, Dark Bro, Nick F, Suzuki, all of you guys, glad to have you in here. Look at this, happy birthday, broski. Oh yes, all the happy birthdays rolling into Nick F right now. As we take a look at the market, AMC in the top left hand side of the screen sitting at $7.94. Adam Aaron single-handedly destroying AMC Entertainment, man. Back down to $7 range right here after dilution, utter disgust. And AMC moving from that $11 mark down below $8 per share again, sitting at $7.92 at the moment. Shiba Inu coin bouncing back nicely, sitting 1.34% higher on the day today, 834 points per coin. GameStop sitting down 1.50%, down 19 cents on the day, $12.51 overall. Bitcoin above 30,000, man. Bitcoin $30,349, looking very, very strong. Had a little bit of a pullback yesterday off that 38,000 resistance. It came back real quick, actually. And look at that trend line, man. Still holding up. We had that trend line on there from yesterday. Just extended it right now. And still holding up beautifully at the moment. The NASDAQ sitting up 1.17% today. NASDAQ looking very strong. 158 points higher. AMC 792, GameStop 1251, Dogecoin 7.5 cents, Ethereum 2,095, man. Ethereum floating above 2,100. Shiba Inu coin 834, Bitcoin 37,365, a SPY sitting at 437, QQQ 375, 1.35% higher today, man. QQQ looking good. This is the trend line of the day so far today right here. Watch out for that one. If you want a little bit more of an aggressive trend line, you got that one right there. Watch it. It's already elevated pretty high. May end up coming back down or floating sideways the rest of the day. Mullen Auto, all-time lows. We were talking about this yesterday. Watch out for 10-cent Mullen Auto, sitting at 19 cents today. Sundial, $1.38. Netflix, $443. Highcroft Mining coming down with Adam Aaron's AMC there. 18 cents, all-time low on Highcroft Mining here. And the destruction continues, man. Adam Aaron is really good at taking money from retail investors. 18 cents a share on Highcroft Mining. Horrible. MPW getting hit with a pretty heavy loss today. $4.18 right now. Tesla, $2.12. Tesla bouncing nicely off those intraday lows. Amazon, $142. And Apple sitting at $184. Apple having a beautiful rally today. Could be doubling up on this intraday level of resistance right here in this area. Kind of tapping it right here. Tapping at 185. Tapping at 185 again. Watch out for this level. May prove to be intraday resistance. We're going to watch Bitcoin play out in the bottom left-hand side of the screen. Put $200 in at $12, and it's covering all my Shib losses currently. Boom, boom! Peter, man, Solana looking good for you, isn't it? Happy birthday, Nick. FTD214. Hello, fam. What's going on? What the heck is Lunk doing? I don't know. I didn't look at Lunk this morning, man. Let's look at Terra Luna Classic, old rounder. Hello, Clay. Just came back home after my third cardio version. Matthew, I'm not exactly sure what a cardio version is, dude. So let me know. Is that like, does it have to do with your heart? Or are you like going on a cardio workout? I don't want to seem stupid, man, but please let me know what that is. Loving this Lunk again. Ooh, all right, let's check and see what Lunk is doing. Look at this. Everybody's saying happy birthday to Nick. Guys, if you're rolling in, it's Nick F's birthday today, man. Show that dude some love. We are going to... Not that. Oh, get that off the screen. Did you... Oh, get that off the screen right there. We need to go over and check out... Not some bro merch. Oh, my goodness. We want to look at Terra Luna Classic. All right. That's the one that you guys want to see. Oh, boy. Dang, man. Might have to do a Terra Luna Classic video today. Terra Luna Classic sitting at 850 points per coin, right? Or 8,500 points per coin right now. A 27% gain. Beautiful. Why are we at 8,500 points per coin? Where's the trading view? This level right in here, guys. This level right in here. Support, 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 support. Finally broke down through it here. We're retesting this level of resistance, okay? This is actually very exciting. Terra Luna Classic bouncing, much better than the overall cryptocurrency market is. But Terra Luna Classic bouncing today, testing this technical level of resistance right here. If it breaks, watch out, dude. 10,000, 11,000 points per coin is on the horizon if we're able to break this little area that we've got right in here. So, yeah, dude, that's a very strong technical move for Terra Luna Classic right there. A 27% gain. It is resistance. Okay, so I don't know if you guys are profitable or if you're trading Lunk right now. So it is resistance, absolutely. You find it in this area right here, the lower end of these daily candles. If it breaks, dude, you're talking, you're gonna get held up here at about 11, spiked up, tested that 11 again. If it breaks this, dude, you're back to 12, 12.50, 12.5. So yeah, Terra Luna Classic looking very, very strong this morning. 8,500 points per coin, a 33% weekly gain, and a 27% daily gain. That's actually beautiful, man. I didn't even realize the Terra Luna Classic was doing that well. It's awesome. Janie definitely getting a bro pillow for Christmas. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. And you know what? If you guys really are going to support it this way, hopefully I can do. I bought that box of hoodies. They're not in yet. So hopefully we can do some awesome giveaways and do a bunch of cool stuff as well. Sincerely, thank you. I mean, it's absolutely awesome that you guys are willing to do that, man. And you know what? I've only got black pillows on there right now. And it's kind of strange. They don't allow you to... you can only choose one pillow color, which is very strange to me. I don't know. You have to upload it as a completely separate design if you want a different color pillow. But, yeah, dude, honestly, those pillows can be... almost any color under the sun. I think that they just get you, like they print I think it's all printed as far as I know. So based on the fact that you can literally choose whatever color pillow you want, focus. I think they print on whatever fabric they have and then print the logo on it. So very cool. And I saw Moji, man. I don't know if Moji's in the chat right now. Glad you kept it clean this time. The birthday song. Nick F. It was clean this morning too. You heard it. You heard this song. Dude, I'm not gonna repeat it on live because it doesn't need to be recorded. But dude, I sent Nick F. an audio this morning singing happy birthday to him. And apparently his phone like transcribes the audio. Dude, I sing happy birthday, dear Nick F. Happy birthday to you. Let me tell you right now, Nick F's phone is really trying to get me in trouble, and I don't know why it was trying to do that, okay? I don't know why it was trying to do that. Just think of how you could incorrectly transcribe Nick F, okay? And yeah, it was really trying to get me in trouble this morning. I don't know if he listened to the audio or not, but if he didn't, I'm sure he was like, What did Claybro just sing to me? Wild, Nick. You need a new phone, dude. You need a new phone. Let's see. KTO Exchange about to launch a year after development. RC. Very cool, man. We'll have to pull up KTO in a second here. If Moji's in here, Moji said he bought some pillows as well. They do not show up on my dashboard as being purchased, so I know that there's got to be some. Oh, no. Now they might show up. Hold on. All right. Now they do show up. So, yeah, Moji, there might be like a half-hour delay or something in between when that stuff shows up. It does not show me that, you know, it was Moji or anybody that ended up buying it. But, yeah, it does say 2 throw pillows were bought there. So, Moji, thank you very much for the throw pillows. I think it's absolutely incredible. And you know what, guys? I will say this, right? Buy it. Amazon is who's printing it. Moji should have those pillows tomorrow, assuming he's got Prime. Dead serious, man. Hold him accountable, right? It's Amazon that's printing it. If it's not something that you want, if you know, if they printed it completely sideways, or if it looks like it was bought off Temu, let them know. I have no problem with you guys, you know, sending it back, telling them to do a little better, and print it a little. Hold them accountable for the quality, because, dude, it's bro merch, man. It's mine, but they're printing it, so make sure it is something that you guys want when you get it. No issues there. The way that it works with this merch on demand kind of stuff is that, you know, they completely take care of everything, selling it and printing it and all of that stuff, getting it to you very next day, which I actually think is awesome, right? When I was trying to decide who I was going to be doing with the print on demand stuff with, Amazon is, you can't compete with the fact that you can order it today and get it tomorrow. So other places were like 3 weeks. If it's going to be 3 weeks, dude, I'll do it if it's going to be 3 weeks. So Moji, dude, appreciate you on that one. Clip with ETF for Bitcoin and Ethereum being approved. Will they use XRP for the speed? Will XRP be accepted in the ETF? How will that work? No, it's not going to be Giovanni. We'll talk about that in 2 seconds after I say, Connor, thank you very much for the member chat. What's going on with Luna Classic? Connor, excellent member chat. My best guess as to what's going on with Terra Luna Classic right now is a technical break. Okay, this was the resistance line at 7,500 points. We tested this line and finally ended up breaking out of it yesterday, or actually this morning. So we were testing it yesterday, finally ended up breaking out of it. You can see we tested it here, tested it here, tested it here, finally broke. I don't think that this is necessarily like Terra Luna Classic specific news driven. Yes, we've got a lot of excitement surrounding these ETFs. I believe that that's inspiring a lot of cryptocurrencies to move higher. But what I believe this simply is a technical break out of this resistance, this resistance, this resistance at that 7,500 point per coin level, and an immediate attempt at the next level. So 8,500 points per coin, man, brings you right here to support, 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 support. That's the beautiful thing about support and resistance levels. When they're broken, they move. So let's say that you were, for some reason you were short Terra Luna Classic, bouncing, trying to grab the bounce off of this 7,500 and then curl back over. Well, that would have been excellent if you did, but it broke up through. And when it breaks, it typically wants to run and immediately touch the next level of resistance. So that's what I believe you're seeing here. Look, dude, nobody's going to know 100% why people are buying and selling. You've got to work with the information that's available. And that's the first place my mind goes in seeing a resistance level broken and then an immediate test to the next one is a technical move higher. Knowing that there's, nothing phenomenal happening with the Terra Luna Classic blockchain right now. To answer Giovanni, they're not going to be using XRP for the Bitcoin or for the Ethereum ETF. What you're basically going to be doing there is you're going to have access to buy that exchange-traded fund on the New York Stock Exchange, or I don't know which companies are getting listed where, but the recent news for the BlackRock ETF is for the NASDAQ listing on Ethereum. The BlackRock Ethereum ETF will be listed on the NASDAQ. So you'll be able to buy it on the stock exchange. So let's say you go buy $100 worth of the Ethereum ETF. If you're buying $100 worth of Ethereum ETF, you're simply giving BlackRock the $100 in that ETF there, and they're going out and they're buying $100 worth of Ethereum to hold as collateral for their ETF. Now, I do want to say this. That is how exchange-traded funds should work. We've seen a lot of stuff over the last couple of years. People very upset with AMC. People very upset with all of these, with the SEC and the way things work. But the way that they should work is if you own $10 or $100 worth of that Ethereum ETF, that Ethereum ETF should own $100 worth of Ethereum on your behalf. Okay? So please keep that in mind, that that's what you're looking at right there, and it should track the price of Ethereum moving higher, lower, and so on, deriving its value from the overall value of Ethereum that they hold as collateral for that ETF. So no, there won't be any transactions, like Ripple won't be used. But, dude, I can't guarantee you, right, because what am I going to be able to use as a guarantee? But I would like to say, I can guarantee you, at some point you will see an XRP ETF. I don't know if every individual cryptocurrency is going to have an ETF, or if they're going to end up, making sectors. XRP, XLM, Terra Luna Classic, like financial services, cryptocurrencies, gaming, crypto tokens, I don't know, building tokens, layer 1 blockchain tokens, meme coin tokens. I believe you will see an XRP ETF at some point, but that's going to be after the approval of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and kind of a bedrock level for the overall ETF industry. Vegasino High Rollers, let's go. Tillery Mills. Sound like Hillary with a T? I like it. Tillery, what's going on? Hoodie's finally visible on the Amazon site. So, no, I'd like the black XL hoodie with red lettering. I can wait if this becomes an option later on. I know, big. No, Suzuki, fine, dude. That's completely fine. I don't necessarily plan, let me say this, I don't necessarily plan on introducing any different designs just yet. For example, bro, let's get started, bro, have an awesome day, like all of that stuff. I may try to integrate a few more if I can, but that's not on my agenda right now. I would like to upload maybe a gray lettering, so you could do like black on gray, a black lettering, so you could do white tee with the black lettering, or colored tee with the black lettering, and potentially a red. So my other hoodie, my zip-up hoodie that I have, has the Red Bro logo. I do really like the red as well. So I do plan on uploading, and I can only upload a few different designs per day. So it will probably take a little while for all of those colors to be introduced. And I'm not going to do every color under the sun, dude. It's just crazy. But I would like to do black lettering, gray lettering, and maybe red lettering. So that is a plan. That is a plan to do that. Let's see. Clearly, a C521 white paper he put out on the Discord. The dude's a real one. Yes, I did see that, man. The dude is a real one, Dante. 521 is a real one for sure. Hit the like, you guys and gals. Listen to Suzuki. If anyone watching, listen. Yeah, exactly, man. Listen to Gorilla. Click that like button, man. Hit smash like the. Listen to Gorilla. How about Tron? RC, let's pull it up. Let's look at Tron here. Sorry, I joined a bit late. I like what I can see with the hoodie you have on. Can you stand up and show it? Yeah, but this hoodie, Amazon doesn't let you print on the sleeves. All right, Amazon doesn't let you print on the sleeves. So this is just a blank hoodie right here. But unfortunately, I printed this one. Amazon doesn't let you print on the sleeves for some reason. They only do front and back. There's an XRP faster than Bitcoin, an XRP as far as ETFs. Wouldn't companies want to use something faster, especially from country to country? Yes, but ETFs are not from country to country, right? ETFs are simply listed on the stock exchange. They still go through the DTCC and the brokers and all of this. So you're going to have to go into Webull or Robinhood, TD Ameritrade, Charles Schwab, whatever. You're going to have to go through these companies to buy that ETF. The ETFs don't care about the transactions. The ETF is going to be no different than coming in here and saying, ooh, okay, the QQQ is actually an ETF, guys. The QQQ is an ETF that tracks the performance of the NASDAQ minus the biggest financial, minus the biggest banks on the NASDAQ. So the QQQ is an ETF. The SPY is an ETF. And what you do is you would go into your stockbroker and say, okay, I want to track the S&P 500. You can't actually buy the S&P 500. You've got to buy something like the SPY in order to do so. So I'm going to take $437 and I'm going to buy a share of the SPY. Now I have access to all of the stocks they're in the S&P 500 that the SPY tracks here. And I'm going to be taking a very diversified approach, but I'm going to be able to follow the overall market as tracked by the S&P 500. If I want to track the overall market is marked by the NASDAQ, I can go in and I can buy the QQQ. So these are both ETFs that you would hold on your stockbroker, and they give you access to those stocks, and you only have to go out and buy one share, as opposed to buying 100 shares or opposed to buying 500 shares and tracking it that way. So ETFs are different than transactions. ETFs are simply assets that you hold. You don't transact in them. I mean, you transact it on your broker by buying and selling them, but you're right, but that's kind of unnecessary for ETFs. Our bros of the fairer sex exist, but we're all bros here, though. Absolutely. You're right on that one, Carrillo. Let's see. Do not. There is no try on likey smash. Exactly, man. Don't ever ignore the likey smash. What's up, V? What's going on, man? Where we at? What did Dante say? Take the pillows like I take my coffee. Black. There you go, man. There you go. I drink my coffee black as well. Yo, DD240, salute to my fellow veterans. Oh, veterans, which reminds me, look at this. Patrick, thank you very much for the super chat. Patrick, dude, going directly through Streamlabs. This guy, hold on, let me say one, thank you to Moji. I gotta say thank you to Pat. Okay, I had to say thank you because I don't know if Moji's in here right now, and I mean, Pat could be listening, but I don't know if he's in the chat. Pat sent this super chat this morning. It says, Clay, I hope that all is well with you and the bro fam. Please send a dilly dilly to whomever was first. Ooh, dilly dilly to Dark Brilly. Thank you for the authorized hydration, Pat. Please send a dilly dilly to whoever was first, and a special dilly dilly to my fellow brothers and sisters in arms, and have a great Veterans Day weekend. 9,425 remaining. Thank you very much for that super chat, Pat. And absolutely, man, dilly dilly to all the bros and sisters in arms, and a dilly dilly to Dark Bro for being first in the chat, man. Thank you very much, Pat, for this super chat. Going directly through Streamlabs, man, cutting out YouTube, all that good stuff. And Moji did purchase 2 throw pillows this morning, so hopefully they're of excellent quality when he gets them, and he absolutely loves them. And he's able to sleep on that beautiful bro logo on his couch or his bed. Actually, I don't know if he's gonna put them on his bed or his couch for the rest of his life. Now, that's what I'd like to see. Thank you for explaining. Learned a lot. Absolutely, Giovanni, man, love the questions. You guys are doing very good with the questions. I'm up $5 on Luna. I can finally retire. Ow, ow, ow. Yes, man. Guys, Terra Luna Classic. This graph doesn't look that good, But Terra Luna Classic tearing it up, man. Terra Luna Classic sitting at 8,400 points per coin right now. The daily gain, 28%. My goodness. Terra Luna Classic is absolutely rocking it. Beautiful right now. Okay, yeah, you guys can't see that. Good. Can you look at Chainlink, and is it following the same pattern as Solana? Let's try to compare it to Solana, Luke. Let's pull up Chainlink and see what we got. Pff, shirts. Did you see my response on Twitter, Mike? I hope you did. All right, let's look at Chainlink real quick. Man, Chainlink is still rocking. Chainlink up 3% today, $15 a coin. Chainlink up 34% on the week. Strong gains. Chainlink strong gains 108% on the month. And the year looking beautiful. Breaking out of this stagnation at $7, touching 15, and well on its way back up right now in this little area of resistance in this valley right here, but could be coming up to test 17, $18 very quickly if it's able to break up above, this little resistance, the support that we found down here in this little area right in here in this valley. So beautiful graph. Now, is it following Solana? Let's see. Solana is dude, wow. I did not know Solana was back up above 50 today. Solana is destroying, man. Solana up, wow, dude. Solana's up 15% on the day, 30% on the week, 135% on the month. Yes, I mean, these graphs look almost identical to Chainlink here. And then Solana, okay, now this is interesting. Solana may have already broken out of this resistance range right here. This is beautiful. Solana might get stuck in this little area right here. This is it, guys. This is it. You're going to have some resistance in this 50 range, like 1 or 2 days, all the way up to 75. And then your next technical resistance isn't going to be found until $80. So Solana may actually be doing slightly better than Chainlink is right now. But yeah, if you look at Chainlink's all-time graph that we just looked at there, you know what? Can we compare it with? Yes, we can. All right, check this out, man. Check this out. This is beautiful here. So Chainlink is in orange. Solana is in blue. If you look at these graphs, and unfortunately, right? Come on. Hold on. All right, hold on. I don't know what happened. That's fake. Those prices are not right there. Let me compare this. All right. All right. I don't know why. The graph was just fine a minute ago. The graph was just fine a minute ago. Now it's all messed up. I don't know why they did that to me. Why is it only... I don't know why this graph's only going to 2021 here. Makes no sense. So this graph's only showing 2021 now, and it was working completely fine a minute ago. All right, got it. I'm not going to touch the graph. But you guys can clearly see that Solana is following an extremely similar pattern to Chainlink. Chainlink obviously developed before Solana was. And you guys can see that if I could just move the Solana graph back slightly in time, it would be almost dead identical, right? You've got nearly identical price points going up there. Now, Chainlink's price is on the left there, up to $50. Solana's price is on the right, up to about $250. But almost dead on price action between Chainlink and Solana. So, yes. I don't know if the two are correlated, and that's why you're seeing similar action, or what exactly the deal is there. But yes, Luke, comparing those two, those look like if you took the price points off the graph and just showed somebody that blue line or just showed somebody that orange line, unless they really look at these graphs every single day, it's probably going to be hard for them to determine which one's which. You know, those are very, very similar. Those are very similar. Dante, you got to worry about Sam more. He'll come, violate you. Oh my gosh, dude, what now? Moji says tap for an ad. Moji, man. I don't know if... Oh, you probably did see me say thank you. But thank you very much, Moji. It took about a half hour, but it did show up on the dashboard that you bought those throw pillows there. So absolutely appreciate it, man. And like I was saying, dude, Amazon's printing them, right? You should get those if you get Prime, dude. You should probably get them tomorrow. Make sure, dude. Make sure they're good quality. Hold them accountable and all that good stuff. But Moji, thank you very much. It's ad o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to skip the second ad, not the first ad. I'm going to hit you with one right now. It is ad time. I don't care if you skip the first one. If you don't, if it's a long first one, skip the first one. Matthew Perry likes Crow, and he got me into it like 2 years ago. Oh, I like Crow too. Roulette wheel. I think Crow is going to perform phenomenally during the next bull market when more and more people begin using Crypto.com. The exchange coins, they always do really well during bull markets because people sign up. They sign up for these exchanges, and it brings more value to the exchange and brings more value to the coin. So, yeah, dude, I think the Crypto.com coin is going to do well. If KuCoin, comes back to the United States, watch out for KuCoin as well. KCS might be the ticker, but they've got a very interesting strategy that if you hold KuCoin on the KuCoin platform, you earn 50% of everybody's trading fees. So if you're going out there and, let's say you own 1% of all of the KuCoin on KuCoin's platform, you earn 1% of all of the, those trading fees associated. So it's essentially 1% of the 50% of the trading fees. But yeah, dude, they split the trading fees with anybody who holds KuCoin on their platform. So that's a very interesting technique. And if they grow during the next bull market, KuCoin could be an awesome coin to hold as well. So think about both of those, man. Lunk is pumping. Lunk is looking good, man. 8,500 points per coin. What's going on with Lunk? Jeffrey, my best guess, man, is Terra Luna Classic is on a technical breakout right now. Terra Luna Classic broke above. I gotta pull up the chart here. Terra Luna Classic broke up above the resistance level at 7,500 points per coin and immediately came to test the next resistance level in this 8,500 point per coin. So couldn't break it here, but finally broke out today. You can see this little, if I could draw a line, you can't draw a line unless they give you a trading view. But you guys can see where my cursor is. You can see a little dotted gray line. Couldn't break up above resistance. Couldn't break up. Finally broke up today and immediately ran to test this next level of resistance that was support, and then finally broke down through. So I think it's a technical break of one resistance level to the next. I don't necessarily think that it's news driven. I don't think that Binance is going to do anything major with it or what. I think it's an exciting technical break out of 75, immediately touching 85 and getting a lot of people excited because look at this volume, man. 200% increase to $170 million in volume for Terra Luna Classic. No ads from me. Wah, wah, wah. Josh, man, maybe next time you might get an ad. Hey, bro, do they give you a good amount of money for selling out there? Do you keep a... Dark Bro, so it's not a decent percentage. It's kind of crazy. So I think that the absolute minimum let's just use a t-shirt for example. And I priced everything on there to be about like a $10 commission or a $10 royalty on everything that sells. So it's a little strange. If you bring it down to like $20 for a t-shirt, then I think you make like 90 cents or something. It's like, dude, I'm not selling. I don't want to sell the t-shirts for Amazon, right? I don't want to sell the t-shirts for Amazon. So you got to raise it up a little bit. But it's weird because if you sell it for more, it's not like they just charge $15 or whatever. I don't actually know what the bare minimum is, like the break even. I think if I wanted to sell shirts and not make any money, I might be able to list them for like $16 or something. And then it's like, you know, dead zero. Amazon just keeps the $16 and I get nothing. But they literally take a little bit more. Like if I listed the shirt for $100, they would probably take $30 or $40 out of that shirt. If you list it for $30, it's about $10. So if I listed it for $50, they'd probably be taking, I don't know, $27 to $30 out of that. It's a little weird, their structure. I get it though. Like, dude, I couldn't get you a shirt tomorrow, even if I had the shirt already made. Amazon's literally gonna get it to your door tomorrow if you're a Prime member, and they gotta get the shirt out, they gotta print the shirt, they gotta package it, they gotta get it on one of their trucks. So I get that they're making some money, but yeah, it depends. I went through and priced everything basically to the point where it's about a $10 commission on each one. But I don't know, man. They do provide a service that I can justify for that because there's no way possible. And dude, it's really beneficial for people that live in like Europe or UK or even Japan. They've even got an Amazon merch in Japan. It would cost me $70 to send you a t-shirt if you live in London. If you live in I don't know, Germany, it's gonna cost me like $70 to send you the shirt. But for the same 25 or 29 bucks or whatever, I don't actually know the exchange rate right now. I think it's like $1.08 for a euro, $1.09 for a euro. But yeah, dude, you can get the shirt tomorrow in London if you want the shirt tomorrow in London. And it would cost me $70 to send that to you. And you're going to wait like 2 weeks, 3 weeks to get it if I send it out today. So, yeah, they got some... They're definitely taking their cut, right? But they can... But I could never do with them. Volume way up. That's what we'd like to see. Aaron, absolutely, man. Is anybody familiar with moving money around in Coinbase Wallet? I do not use Coinbase Wallet. LeBron James likes Crow. I don't really care too much. I used to really like LeBron James. I don't like him anymore. Lost 1.5 million euros in the Luna crash. Still waiting to get my money back. Infinite respawn. I absolutely hope you do. I don't know if you're going to get it back in Luna, right? I don't know if Luna's ever going to go back up to $1, $10, and so on. But I hope you make it back in the next bull market. I hope you're able to get some massive gains in the next bull market, man. Terra 2. Ooh, I don't ever look at Terra 2, man. Ever. I can't even remember the last time I looked at that. 66% on the day, man. Oh my gosh. 75% on the week, 100% on the month. Terra Luna 2.0, man, not looking too bad at all. Think about that, dude. Wow. And you know what? That could have been a break of this resistance level as well. Broke right through that one and coming up to test this next one at about 80 cents. So watch out. Terra Luna 2.0 might have a few cents above it, kind of at this level right here, this tiny little cliff before it fell off. But yeah, dude, Terra Luna could be well on its way back up to between 80 and $1. This is a decent level of support at that dollar mark right there. But yeah, dude, Terra Luna 2.0 actually performing phenomenal. $486 million in volume. That's even more than Terra Luna Classic. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. It's hard to believe that Shiba was twice the value in May of 2021 before the bull run. Can we get to that price without overly excited and oh. Giovanni, I would say yes, because imagine how excited those people were when Shiba Inu coin ran from literally nothing to those prices. They were sitting on 400x gains, and they still held. They didn't all sell off. So I do think it is possible, man. It just depends on how fast it runs. Let's see. Ouch! Too heavy on one crypto. I might have missed something, guys. I got to check something. I converted $500 of IMX into Caspa. Did I make a good move? Well, Caspa is at all-time highs right now, right? But I really like the Caspa graph, dude. I really like the... This was... You said IMX, right? Yeah. All right. Okay, so let's put it this way, man. I don't know, because this is getting up to its all-time high market cap right here, $1.3 billion. Caspa's probably at a $1.3 billion market cap as well. Oh, smokes. Dude, Caspa ran to 10 cents. Caspa ran to 10 cents. Okay, let me, perfect. Now, I would be slightly concerned about this exponential rally that you've got going on in Caspa right now, okay? I think that Caspa is a beautiful coin. I think you're hard-pressed to find a better graph in the cryptocurrency space. I think you're going to be hard-pressed to find a better graph in the cryptocurrency space. This is the more conservative trend line that Caspa has been following. If you want a more aggressive trend line, Caspa has been doing phenomenal over the last, 5-6 months to follow this trend line. You notice this is an exponential move higher away from both of those trend lines. I believe that Caspa should come back down and at least test this one. Maybe finding support in that 5 to 6 cent range now. Caspa could come all the way back down and test this trend line down here. I find it a little bit harder to believe with its exponential curve that it's been pulling up on, that it's going to come all the way back down here now. But, dude, this is an exponential pull away from a very, very steep trend line. So that's what I'd be watching. If you got in today, the good news is there's no technical resistance on the chart. 10 cents is a nice round number that it came up and tested. People are going to sell at that 10 cent mark just because it's significant, round and significant. But yeah, I'd be watching this line right here on Caspa and potentially look for a pullback. It's been following this trend line perfectly. So that'd be my concern. Is it a bad decision? Probably not. I really like Caspa, but that's the only thing that I would want to point out with that right there is that it could pull back to that trend line. Monetized 92.9 cents. Oh, 9. Is Crow ripping above 9 cents too? Oh my gosh. LeBaron isn't a crypto trader. He's received money to endorse it. Yeah, dude. LeBron's got some personal views that don't align with common sense either. So I don't necessarily like LeBron's personal views on a lot of stuff. Let's see. We don't hate LeBaron. I really don't like his outlook on a lot of stuff. Let me say this. I think LeBron's probably got a lot of hate in him too. We might not hate LeBron, but I think he's got a lot of hate in him. I did exchange from IMX to Caspa yesterday at 8 cents. Suzuki, then you're doing well, man. You're already above 9 cents. Protect it if it falls, but you're doing excellent right now. Everything's on fire except Shib. Even my crap coin is up 35%. Yeah, Shib's not on fire by any means, but Shiba Inu coin is doing okay. Shiba Inu coin is 2% higher on the day today. 841 points per coin. Dogecoin is kind of treading water a little bit right there, up 0.75% on the day today. But let's see some volume for Shib. Let's see where Shib volume is. Because, dude, if Caspa's doing 100 million, if Terra Luna Classic's doing, I think, was it 200 million, Shib should be outperforming them. 200 million on Shib volume. Shib's doing 200 million in volume today. So it's a lot of money, yes, but it's a 24% decline from the volume we saw yesterday. Dude, you're looking at Solana ripping with $3 billion in volume. It's obvious where the money's going, guys. $1.16 billion in Chainlink right there. Ethereum, $20 billion in volume. XRP, it's going to be over $1 billion. $2 billion in volume. So, yeah, these littler coins, even though Terra Luna Classic is doing extremely well and Terra Luna 2.0 is doing extremely well in terms of volume today, a lot of the money flowing into those larger coins and those layer 1 blockchains that you've got out there. Made like 100,000 in Shiba in 2021 bull market. Infinite respawn. Were you able to take the profit, man? Were you able to? I hope you were, dude. Clay, do you believe it is too late to invest into Crow, or do you think it will flatten out? In my opinion, we do have one more dip left. Okay, I want to say what I'm basing my opinion on. I'm basing my opinion on the Bitcoin cycle. Okay, I'm basing my opinion on the Bitcoin cycle. It's very hard to see right here, but after pulling back in this 2013 rally, Bitcoin ran a little, pulled back, then ripped up to the 2017 rally. It's a lot easier to see here. So Bitcoin fell down to its all-time low. Year after the all-time high. This is a rip, guys. $3,000 Bitcoin to $13,000, $10,000 Bitcoin. It's actually 13, but $13,000 Bitcoin right here. And then it did pull back, going from this 12, 13,000 all the way back down. This was 4, but CoinMarketCap showing it at 5. $5,000. That's another 50% decline. Then the bull market ripped. So you had a little run and a pullback here. You did have that little run and pullback in this area. That could be what we're seeing right here. This was our low. This is our $15,000 low at the end of 2022. This is our run, the pullback, and then the exponential rally. So I'm basing my opinion on this pattern repeating itself. Please know that, okay? And if the trend line, let's try to get a TradingView trend line in here on Bitcoin really quick. Might be able to get a decent one. The trend line is still holding up very well with the overall kind of higher lows being hit over the last couple of years on Bitcoin, kind of pointing to this exponential rally here. So you had that pulled away from the trend line, and then we came right back down to it. This was... this is the 2017 rally, pulled back. This was the bear market rally. We pulled right back. This was the 2021 rally, exponentially away from this trend line, pulled right back down to it. This is the bear market rally. Now, if this bear market rally does exactly what it did back here, we're going to see a decline back down to this mean somewhere. Possibly quite below it, possibly a little bit below it, whatever. But we're going to see a little bit of a reversion. And then, if the same cyclical nature happens, then you get that rip. You get that rip to, 100, 150, whatever people are calling for Bitcoin in the next bull market. That's when you get that explosive rally that just drives it wild off of this price trend. So, yeah, I think Crow will probably follow that as well, because if Bitcoin pulls back, people are going to be upset again, and they're going to be very emotional. They're going to sell off. Crow will dip. All these other altcoins will dip as well. And then you got your major rally. Someone tell me how to move money out of my Coinbase wallet, please. I don't care if you don't like Coinbase wallet. I need some guidance here, please. So just Jeff. I've never worked with Coinbase wallet, but it should be very similar to any other wallet. You would simply go in there, find the button that says send, and then send it to the address that you want to send it to. So theoretically, if you had a Trust wallet, if you had a MetaMask, if you wanted to just move it over to Coinbase or actual Coinbase exchange, if you wanted to move it over to Crypto.com or KuCoin or whatever, get your receiving wallet address ready, copy it, and then you should be able to go in and find the send feature or transfer feature on your Coinbase wallet. Click transfer, click send, paste your address that you want to send it to, and then click send. Coinbase Wallet is a DeFi wallet, just like Trust Wallet, MetaMask, and so on. You should be able to make that transaction happen simply by having the receiving address already copied and then pasting it in there. I've never used Coinbase Wallet, so I don't know exactly what the interface looks like, but that's what it should look like, man. Let's see. All right, bro. What do you need help with? What are you trying to move and where? Dark Bro might be able to help you pretty well. Meaning, we need to disconnect and have our own Shiba team. Chance, I might have missed something up there earlier. Shiba coin has water in the gas. So what we need to do is drain all the bad gas out and then refill with good old jet fuel for faster results. And it's up to us, not Shibarium. Yeah, it is up to us, Chance. It is up to us. And, you know, some people like Shibarium. Let them like Shibarium. Let them buy into the ecosystem if they want to buy into the ecosystem. But you're absolutely right. We need to stay committed to supporting Shiba Inu coin and not diluting our support into a lot of other projects. But with that being said, guys, still diversify. Just don't dilute. Let's see. Billy UI just had 18 million% gain. Clay skipped over my questions. I'm trying to move money. Just Jeff, dude. I'm going to guess that that's probably a fake gain. It's only listed on Uniswap, right? On $165 in volume. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that would have been a legitimate price gain or not, man. Dead serious. It might be too late already if it's already back down in price. Like if that was, and the thing is too, you know, it went from $40 in volume to $100 in volume. That wouldn't have been on a ton of money. The market cap is still only $61 in BLUI. So I don't know if that gain was legitimate or not. But if you own BLUI, I mean, I don't know, you might be able to do something with it. ETF could completely change the bear market narrative and not have huge dumps like previous cycles, something that infinite respawn. I agree with you, but here's what I think is going to happen that's going to translate to that bear market, the bear market rally that we're in right now, kind of pulling back to that mean before the exponential rally. So I think we're going to see a buy the rumor, sell the news type of event, where all of the excitement and speculation surrounding these ETFs, once they're approved, the traders are going to say, time to sell off. Once they sell off, we pull back. And then they begin finally accumulating and watching the institutional money flow in. And then when people begin investing billions into crypto because it's available through these ETFs, that's when the massive rally does come. But I think we do see the buy the rumor, sell the news type of event and the decline before we end up seeing the massive rally there. So, yeah, infinite respawn. I know that these ETFs are going to change the game. I think we got one more buy the rumor, sell the news type of a dip before we end up ripping higher. XRP is 60 cents. Let's keep the Solana graph up there. Solana looking sick today. Let's see. Hope we get another pullback because, yeah, I think we will get one more. Dark Bro. And it could last a while, too, though. It could last a while. Well, get a bit of a bull run during tax season this year with everything expecting Bitcoin having the ETFs. If the buy the rumor, sell the news type of event does not kind of deter people. Giovanni, let me be very clear on a couple things here. Yes, sort of a tax season type of a tax return, people going in and investing that is an absolute possibility. But I will say this, man. I think 2024 is going to be a very strange year, okay? We are going to have a very important election here in the United States. We are going to see more nonsense than we have ever seen before. We are going to see more political candidates trashing each other than we have ever seen before. We are going to see people trying to buy your vote with different tax incentives and stimulus money and so on than we have ever seen before. I would not be surprised if people vote for a specific candidate simply because they say, I'm going to give you $1,000 a month. Well, I'm going to give you $2,000 a month. I don't care if we spiral out of control into hyperinflation. I'm going to give you $5,000 a month. I think we're going to see a very strange election and a lot of fighting in 2024. Now, that could lead people to be excited about the idea of unearned income moving into their bank accounts based on who they vote for. And it could lead to a lot of kind of hate and destruction as well. So brace yourself for a very weird 2024, but things will get settled at the end of 2024, moving into 2025, and potentially that massive rally could occur after all of the ETFs are settled down, after all of the political uncertainty is settled down, after all of the election hate is settled down. I think that 2025 could be a very good year. 2024 is probably going to be very volatile, man. Don't get clever started on this. Suzuki. It's all right, man. I'm back. I promise. Over a month. This feels different than buy the rumor, sell the news. This kind of event. Roulette wheel. I hope it is. Okay. I hope it is different, but I don't know. Okay. I don't know if it is. You've still got that. The Bitcoin chart kind of lingers in my mind, man. That yes, this was a nice rally from the beginning of December, the end of December here, when the bottoms were met. It took till July. It was a 6-month rally with Bitcoin going from the bottom to the top. You've got nearly a year-long rally here, okay, with Bitcoin bottoming at the end of 2022 and rising to the end of 2023. But afterwards, we did see another 6-7 month decline. We could see that pullback here and then the rip. I mean, that's all I'm basing it off of, too, is that I think that the time periods kind of coincide with each other, and if the pattern repeats itself. It obviously doesn't have to. Dude, we're not that far off. Look, we're not that far off from these all-time highs. And these are just little peaks, right? If you're looking at the real rally in Bitcoin, dude, you're talking 45,000 in this mean area right here. We're right there. These are just little peaks up. These are little wicks up. So, yeah, dude, Bitcoin is looking very strong, and the crypto space is looking very strong. I'm just, taking a guess, taking a shot at what could happen next. Something all the newbies should know, that Shiba Inu coin is only affiliated with Shiba for their promotion and advertising. Chance, I agree with you on that one. Anyone intelligent to know what's going on with Lunka and Gemini and Kraken, how they still called Luna and don't support the new Luna nor have changed Luna to Lunk yet. Anyone with IQ. I do not. I don't know what Gemini and Kraken have Terra Luna Classic listed as, man. I don't know. I don't use either one of those platforms, so I don't know what they have it listed at. No nukes, no nukes, no nukes, no nukes. As I write, it's a nuke on an asteroid. There you go, man. No nukes will probably be better off. Let's see if we said the PBD channel on paying politicians. Dude, I'm telling you right now, it's gonna happen, man. Great minds think alike. Chance they do, man. Hero, what do you think of Lunk? It's gonna moon right now. It's going to Mike, Terra Luna Classic is looking very good right now. Up like 30% on the day today. Luna 2.0 looking phenomenal on the day as well. I think it's a breakout from one technical resistance to the next, man. So we broke this level right here. We broke this level today. You guys can see my gray dotted line moving sideways, ticking, 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 and then ripping up through resistance to the next level of resistance in this area right here. So, dude, if it breaks this one, brace yourself for 11, possibly even 1,250 points per coin. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it, but you're right. It is looking very strong. Isn't there usually a sell-off during December before Christmas? Oh, isn't that... Giovanni, quite possibly, man. Quite possibly, but I don't know. I don't really buy into, like, Uptober and things like that. The Stock Traders Almanac. that breaks it down on a monthly basis. I prefer the longer term cyclical nature, but yeah, you know, you might be onto something like that, onto something with that if you believe it's going to come down in December there. Is the approval of Bitcoin ETF going to come before XRP writes the check for the settlement? 775 Briga, your guess is as good as mine, man. Your guess is as good as mine. I just need the crypto to 4x to get my money back. Roulette wheel, I'm going to be honest with you, dude. You could probably 10x during the next bull. You could probably 10x, dude. So, if you need it to 4x, awesome. Roulette wheel, are you going to get out when you break even? That's the question, man. Oh, gosh. Veracity. Ooh, Veracity. VRA. I actually like Veracity as well. I don't own any Veracity right now, but Veracity's on my radar. I like this one. 7/10 of a cent there. Yeah, dude. Veracity not looking too bad. And it could just rip during the next bull market. So, keep an eye on Veracity, guys. All-time highs, basically 10x above where it's at right now. Veracity could do something as well. Chain link to the moon, Kenneth, I hope so. How you give the rest of us a chance to do something, J-Bones? Yeah, J-Bones. I didn't even see J-Bones in the chat, man. I didn't even see him in the chat. What is FTT and why is it blowing up today? Giovanni, FTT is FTX's token. It started blowing up yesterday because Gary Gensler said that he believes FTX could do business once again and under new ownership. So people buying FTT, FTX's token, in hopes that FTX does make a comeback. Wild, if you ask me, but that's why FTX is doing so well over the last couple of days here. Guys, it is a long time I did not come to live. How you doing? Demon96 doing very well. Glad to have you in here, man. It is 102 though. Guys, I want to say thank you. I don't know who all has purchased something. There have been several purchases off of Amazon, so I do want to say thank you to everybody who has done so far. If you guys want to check it out, all you got to do, go to Amazon, type in bro merch or clay bro merch, and you'll be able to see all of these different designs. Sweaters, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, zip-ups. You guys got pillows, throw pillows, all types of stuff out there. I want to say thank you to everybody who's at least looked at it. Leave some comments. Hit me on Twitter if you guys like the designs, if you don't like the designs, all that kind of stuff. I do want your feedback. I think it's an absolute privilege and an honor to be able to do something like that. So if you guys want to check it out, make sure to go check out just Amazon.com, man. Just go to Amazon's website and then type in Claybro merch. Get your names in. I don't have any pants. No, roulette wheel. They don't do any merch on demand with like joggers or anything like that, which is very strange. I would figure they would do like coffee mugs and something, but they don't do any coffee mugs. So I might have to integrate something else somewhere in order to do mugs, because I know people like mugs as well. Well, guys, get your names in the chat right now. We're going to do some shout-outs, and we will be back this afternoon. Appreciate every single one of you guys. I know I missed a lot of comments this morning. More and more people jumping in here than we typically have. 84 people. I appreciate every single one of you guys for coming in. This is literally double the amount of people that we've had in this live stream on a consistent basis for a very long time. I hope that you guys come back this afternoon, that you enjoy your afternoons, have a good lunch, whatever you guys got to do, get some work done, and then let's enjoy ourselves this afternoon as well, and I'll see you guys in a couple hours, man. Roulette wheel, shout out to you, Demon96, enjoy it, Pudgy, man. Peace out to the Diamond-Handed King, no bros. TT, see you later, we'll talk about it in the afternoon live stream. I believe it's a technical breakout. Dark Bro, see you later, man. Suzuki, Gary Genzer pumping FTX. It's crazy, dude, ain't he? Giovanni, Infinite Respawn, Mr. Normus, enjoy it, man. We got Giovanni, Chuckles, see you later, man. Mark L, Roulette Wheel, we got SD, Kenneth, TT, Dante, man, see you later. Whit Reed, Gorilla, Josh, Giovanni, we got Gorilla, TT, Ivanez, see you later, man. Suzuki, J-Bones, Demon, Geopet, Suzuki. All of you guys know what time it is. You want to say it with me, Roulette Wheel? Say it with me. Till the next time, hope to each and every one of you have an awesome day.